What's up, y'all? Nudini here, back with another video. Sorry it's been so long. Sorry it's been about a week. Just been busy, with the wedding coming up and all this stuff going on, but I'm back with another video. Today, we are going to be talking about what goes on in my mind when I'm playing defense as a power forward, and I'm going to go over some plays that happened in the finals from this year's finals run of us going back-to-back. Go over some plays of me playing corner defense, and what I think about and how I look at things when I am playing defense. So the first clip here I'm going to show y'all is, I know it's game one of the end of the second, but this is our set. So when you're looking at this, this is how it should always be, in my opinion. The power forward, unless it's like unlikely due to the press break, the power forward should always be over here on this left side. So the power forward should be over there on that left side. Whoever else is up top is guarding the sharp, etc. This is how it should be, because it's easier to drop from the stack side as a power forward than it is to drop single side, because if you're single side, everybody knows you're going to run triangle, but if you're stack side, most of the time you can run different rotations. You can run triangle with the guard and have him just run across all the way to the paint, etc. But this is just like the set. This is just like the set I'm showing you guys. And I'll go over the press that we ran to a little bit in another clip, but this is just the set. I just wanted to show y'all the set that we are in, and how we set up our defense, and how it really should be set up for anybody, any team in general. So this is just the first clip. Alright, y'all, so this play here is just a simple rotation play. I'm going to play it, and as it goes, I'll explain, what's going on, and I'll stop it here and there to explain each, step that I'm going through each process. So let's watch it here. Throw it into splash. Throws it up to Beezus for the press break. Brandon takes him. Now, once they reset it, Jack, we never want Jack on ball, really, in the league, because of how point guards don't have, defense. So if you watching this play right here, JBM is telling Dayfry to come up and get Lottie. So it's just a little rotation thing we have. So as soon as he says that, I know that I can go. I hold it long enough for Jack to be able to start coming down. And as soon as I see Jack going, I'm going, because I see Rhea going to the paint. Rhea catches the ball, I get the block, we're going the other way. Really simple rotation, but it all starts with the communication from Jack telling us what he wants and how what rotation he wanted, because he is the person on ball, and it's just as simple as that. So let's move on to the next clip. So in this clip here, this is just a good rotation play by everybody on the team, and we'll go over it, and I'll stop it here and there, and I'll explain each situation. So when we watch this play, Splash gets the ball. He does the curry. As he does the curry, Dayfry is going to jump, because we're expecting him to shoot it, because you see Justin, or Just Awkward here, is trying to blitz his middle. So he does the curry. He's still open on this right side. Ryan's going to jump, thinking that he was going to shoot. As I see Ryan step, I'm going to the paint. As you see, I'm already sitting block, because he's so deep wing that I can sit here on the block and be on the block and steal this corner pass if he was to throw it to the corner. But as I see Ryan step and jump, you see Ryan jumping over there, I'm in the paint. Justin is right here. So Justin, as soon as the pass is going, it's already a pre-rotation. He doesn't even throw the pass yet. It's just a pre-rotation. Justin is going there to the wing to get on Lottie. JBM is going to my corner since I'm in the paint. Brandon takes Splash because of Ryan was in the animation, so Brandon is taking Splash to follow him up, and it's just a rotation. Look, boom, Jack's there. Jack's job is not give up a three. Let him come to the paint. I'm there, boom. They still get a good shot out of this. It's a great pass by Rhea. Compete just missed it, and then we foul, and we reset. It's just a great rotation play by the team, and it's just that's just having trust in everybody. I trusted Jack to get there for me. Jack trusted Justin to get there for him, and then Brandon takes Splashy because Ryan's in an animation, and then it's just a rotation. It's literally just all about trust. And you'll see a lot of that, a lot of good rotations are just based off of trust. But let's get to the next clip. Now in this clip here, this clip is just a good rotation off of our press, off the press, because they try to break our press by hitting the sharp kind of in the middle. So as you see here, as the clip plays, I'll explain to you, how it's, how everybody just swings. This is another good rotation play. So our press is based on me trying to stay with the sharp, because if I stay with the sharp, then I'm able to stay on the stack side. Now, Awkward here is about to blitz Splashy. Because Splashy thinks he's about to get blitz, he's going to throw it to get on my level up here. And he, there he is, boom, he throws it. Now, because of this, two of our defenders are in the back court. So I'll get on my, if Brandon's not there, get on my level, would just be able to walk up, shoot a three. So Brandon leaves the corner to run up to play, get on my level so that he doesn't get a three. Because of that happening, Ryan is going straight to that corner because Compete is wide open and Ria's up here by get on my level, so there's no reason for Ryan to sit in the paint. So Ryan's going there to the corner, as you see. Boom, I'm in the paint now because Ryan went to that corner. Now I'm in the paint with him, and as you can already see from the pause, Justin is running to my corner. Brandon's right there. Boom, free steal. We'll watch it again in full time. He hits get on my level. Brandon goes. Ryan goes. I'm going paint. Justin's in my corner. Brandon stay replacing Justin. It's really just good defense on all our parts. That's all it is. That one was great defense on everybody. It's just good rotation by every single person. And like I said, you'll see a lot of good rotations in these clips. And it's just, the chemistry of us playing together for so long, for the last 2 years, it's just there. So we all just trust each other. But nonetheless, let's get to the next clip. All right, so this play here is just a good drop play. And I'm able to drop because of JBM being able to play two here. So I'll play it for y'all, and I'll, explain what's going on in my head. So boom, Splashy comes up this left side. Right here, he has a step on. He beat my lock, and he has a step on Dayfry. So in my mind, I'm thinking full head of steam. This is 2K21. He's going to try to get a contact dunk. As soon as I see him get a full head of steam, I'm already going. And the reason I'm able to do this is because of JBM being able to play two. So as soon as he gets to the paint, look where JBM is. If Splashy was to pass it back to the wing, he'll get like a pass animation that might be a little slow. Jack can get there. If he throws it to the corner, Jack can get there. Jack being able to play two is what allows me to make this play and lets me drop. So boom, there's that. Boom, get the block. Perfect play. They still got the ball. It's whatever though. The block, and now they have to reset it. So it's a perfect drop. It's perfect bait by JBM to be able to play two. With him doing that, it allows me to make that play. And it just makes my job easier, man. So let's go to the next clip. Here's another clip here of just a good rotational play by everybody on the team. And I'll play it, go over it, explain everything. It's just simple rotations. Splash gets the ball. Ryan stays up for a blitz, tries to get the steal and Splash. Ria's running to the paint. I go. Justin doesn't. Usually it would be Justin's rotation to the wing, but Ryan goes there instead, and Justin stays on ball. So I'm in the paint. Ryan runs wing. Jack's playing in between two. As soon as he sees Ryan going, he runs straight to the corner. Ryan's there. Compete gets it. Boom. Now it's a reset. Now it's a reset play. Once it's like there's 7 seconds left, we'll play it again. There after boom, boom, and now to the corner. As he brings it up, there's 7 seconds left on the shot clock. So he's looking to reset the ball with 7 seconds left. That by the time the guard's gonna get the ball back, there's gonna be 5 seconds. It's gonna start, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not enough time. People are gonna panic, and that's the goal sometimes. Like I've said many times in this video, the goal is not always to get the steal, get the block, all that stuff. It's always to it's usually to make them take a bad shot and get the rebound, or make them use enough clock to where they don't have time to run a play, or they don't have time to, make a play. So the goal is not always to make the hero play. The goal is usually just to get the stop, whether it's make them take a bad shot, make them throw a bad pass, make them reset with 6 seconds left on the clock, 10 seconds left on the clock. Just stuff like that can change a game. As you see, we were able to go back-to-back in the 2K League, which is hard to do, let alone it's hard. After winning the championships, it's hard enough to make the finals, or forget that. It's hard enough to even make playoffs as the team that was in the finals. So just running defense and trusting each other for the last 2 years allowed us to go back to back, and this is just another example of it right here. Now, this play here is just another example of just baiting, as we see. So we'll see Splash, hits Rhea. Rhea's going to get it back to Splash here. Splash is going to go left because he likes to go left. He's going left. He's going left. He's trying to get left. Now he gets to this midi. Now, if you look at me, all I do is I flinch at him. I, jump at him, try to make him throw it to my corner, try to make him get rid of the ball, try to make him second guess, maybe even shoot a heavy if he was coming to shoot the leaner. That's all I'm trying to do on this play. I'm not trying to reach. I'm not trying to, get out of position or anything like that. I'm just trying to make him second guess him shooting that midi, and that's what I end up doing. As soon as I flinch, though, look, I'm walking back. You see my character. I start walking back. Because the only other place for Splashy to go after him coming over here is back right. So he goes back right. That's running him right back into my lockdown. After running him back into the lockdown, there's not really anything for him to do. He comes back left. He could have bailed out and threw it to Beezus in the corner. They probably would have got a 3, but instead he shoots the leading fade. I get the block. The ball gets flicked up. We get the board. We're going the other way. Just that little bait is what changed the play. That little bait changed the play for us, because instead of him getting the midi, he had to go back to the lock, and boom. Now we're moving. We're going the other way with the ball, and we can have a chance at a fast break bucket. All right, this play here is the last play I have for y'all. This is kind of like fast break defense, not really any corner defense or anything like that. But you'll see here the play before I got an and one dunk, so I'm at the free throw line. Power forwards in the league do not have high free throws, so I end up missing it. But I'm able to get back and make another play that ended up helping us get momentum going into the fourth, I feel like, because we were able to score. So I'll play it here for y'all. So boom, missed the free throw. I run back. As I'm running back, I get in front of Compete here. I'm head-to-head with Compete. So even if he tries to go up, he's probably not going to. He's going to get a layup animation or something like that. So he stops, and he just walks it back out, and he hits Splashy. As he hits Splashy, in my mind, as I'm playing this game, Compete is not in the right corner. And I'm supposed to be in the right corner, but if Compete is not in the right corner, there is no reason for me to be in the right corner. So I see Rhea has a step on Dayfry, and I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, Splashy's just going to throw it to Rhea. So I just, step in front of the pass, boom, free steal, and we're going the other way. This was just really an instinct play. That's all this was. Watch it again. Really just an instinct play. I get back in front of Compete. Once he resets, I know that Compete's not in the right corner, so he's not going to throw it to Compete. So I'm just going to play this pass to Rhea. Splashy probably thinks it's going to be wide open. I'm just going to play this pass to Rhea. I guessed right. I made the instinct play. I get the steal. We're going the other way. That's all it really was. And that's really all it is. I'm trying to I gave y'all some tips at power forward this entire thing. When I'm playing power forward, I play more off of my team than I do the other team. I play off of where my center's at. And playing power forward, you have to make instinct plays. It's not always fun. It's not always, bait this, bait that, do this, do that. It's a lot of just making an instinct play. If you're going to go. Don't hesitate on going. If you're going to drop. If you're going to stay. Because if you're doing it in between, it's never the right play. Because if you don't drop, it could be a free dunk. But if you're sitting in the middle in between, to where you can't steal the corner pass and you can't play the roll, then you're literally doing nothing. You're out there in no man's land. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, when you're playing power forward in 2K, if you're trying to make the league or you're trying to make the league at power forward, play off of your instincts, trust your teammates, and just don't be afraid to make plays. I feel like a lot of people are afraid to make plays. Don't be afraid to make plays. Go make that play. Go make, the play when it's needed. Don't always try to make hero plays. Make hero plays when it's needed. If you know it, if you just have a gut feeling and your instincts are telling you to go, then go. I appreciate all y'all support these last 2 videos, or the last video at least. We hit 1.2K views. I got a ton of new subscribers. We hit 150 subs. I appreciate all y'all for showing me love. Follow me on Twitter at Nudini. That's where I'm going to be posting, um, you know, when my videos go live. That's just where I'll post a lot because that's where most of my followers are at. And down below, I'm going to put a link for the game Genix. It is a company that sells gaming equipment for cheap. My fault. The gaming Genix, not Genix, not the game Genix. The gaming Genix. I'm going to put a link down below for them. They're a great company. They sell a lot of gaming stuff for cheap. They had the other day they had the dual charging port for PlayStation 5 controllers for $30, $40, and if you use Codini, you get 10% off. So if y'all would like to check that out, I would appreciate it. Make sure you use Codini to get that 10% off. But I appreciate y'all coming through. These were just a bunch of clips from this year's finals that I felt like I could talk over and go over to help people learn how to play Power Forward because I have people all the time asking me. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm going to do my best to keep uploading. It's kind of hard recently with, the wedding going on and all that stuff. But I do appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate all the views, the likes, the comments, everything. Until next time, y'all. Peace out.